Thank you for joining us here on the Solano College Sports Network. I am Lana Johansen, and I'm here with our two special guests from the women's volleyball team, Hannah Del Rio and Meya Islas. So, are you guys excited tonight for sophomore night? Big game.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just a little sad, because it's going to be our last game with, everyone on the team.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to play.
It will be fun.
Yeah.
Meya, what about you?
I'm excited for the sophomores.
Mm-hmm.
It's your guys' big day.
Yeah.
And obviously, I help in making
Yeah.
things for you guys.
Definitely.
And also just playing together one last time and for conference before playoffs.
Mm-hmm. That should be fun. So I'm going to get into some questions. Hannah, what do you think it takes to be a student athlete? What are some pros and cons of that?
I think it's definitely time management is a big one
Yeah.
for me, because being a student athlete is you have to have time for practice, for your homework, for school, and then also I work on top of all of it, so it's a lot of time management
Yeah.
and just getting around that. But definitely if you have that, it will be a big help.
Yeah, I agree. What about you, Meya?
Being patient and being able to multitask, because I feel having patience, I feel will help you out when you're really stressed out, or just you're having to go from your classes and then straight to practice or something.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get things done, especially with work.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna do it before, you're gonna do it after, and then with practice being 3 hours, it's
Yeah.
definitely you'd be tired after,
Yeah.
so you kind of don't want to be doing
Exhausted.
it. Yeah, so definitely, and then multitasking does go with that as well.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys enjoy being student athletes now that you guys are doing it, or did it take a while to get used to when you guys started doing it? Was it harder in college or easier when you were younger in high school?
I think over time it definitely built it up from I started in middle school, so it definitely built it up from there. But even in college, it's still a struggle. You still have to have that. It gets harder and harder each year. From high school to college, it's different because classes are harder. It's more more mandatory on certain things, and it's just. But I definitely think it's I've gotten better at it over time. Yeah.
Practice makes perfect, definitely. Meya, how do you feel about that?
I still struggle.
Yeah.
I'm a procrastinator. I do everything such last minute, and I'd be tired.
Yeah.
Even after the 3-hour practices, and I still be late, doing homework at 10 to 11.
Yeah, it's not easy, but it's definitely. I think people think a lot of the times being a student athlete, we get special privileges. Not usually, just extra work,
Right. Yeah.
But we do get to enroll sooner. We get to pick our classes sooner, which is nice. But other than that, there's a lot more on our plate.
Definitely having to do a full schedule too.
Yeah. You have to take
lot.
over 12 credits or 24 credits when you're playing in college. Okay, so with that being said, what are some things you love about being on this team in particular?
I would definitely say the friendships that I've made with everyone.
Yeah.
That's always my favorite part of volleyball. Even I get to play and do my thing. I get to play and do my thing with my friends. It's always the best doing that, because all the funny times and stuff. It just makes volleyball so much better.
Definitely.
And I think being on this team has been my favorite. This is probably my favorite team out of all my teams.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Meya, how do you feel about that?
Basically what she said, this is definitely my favorite team. Definitely a team that I would say won a lot of games in a row.
Yeah.
Definitely the friendships that I made, and then especially with I'm not from here, I don't know anyone, so definitely getting to know a new environment, new people, and this team is definitely one of those I could say I had the best time on.
You felt welcome?
Yeah.
That's good, especially being from not around here, knowing anybody. I felt that way too. I didn't really know anybody either, but everybody was very sweet, with opening arms and really funny. Everybody has a good sense of humor too, which I love. It's hilarious. Do you guys think with Coach Williams, she hasn't helped, she's helped improve your playing? What are some certain things she has said to you guys that really changed your gameplay this season?
I think something she has done to help with it was definitely more drills that help improve our play. I definitely say like blocking drills help me the most out of all of my drills, because I've always struggled with blocking ever since like I played. It's something like it's hard. Like it's hard to find the ball.
It's hard.
Sometimes the setters will trick me. And I hate that. But definitely like the ball setter, ball hitter thing we do. I think that definitely is something like that has improved a lot more. And like hitting, like deep quarters and like the drill she has with that, like I think I've improved on hitting a lot since high school.
Definitely.
Like
Yeah, I think it's definitely hard with blocking. I mean, I know how you feel. I'm in the same position as you, but there's so many different things that your opponent can do that you want to be prepared for. Like, oh, they could do this, or I would do that in that position. But also, too, if you go up with your arms up, it's still like they could still hit around you. They can hit over you. They can hit harder and tool off you. Like, it's not as easy as it might seem, you know? Like, but, it's definitely the one-on-one drills with blocking has definitely helped a lot, which I enjoyed as well. Meya, do you have anything that coach has really helped you with to improve your game this season?
Yes. One of the drills is definitely with the basket, when passing in 3 different areas in the back row. Definitely improved my passing a lot than what I thought I kind of like knew already. So that helped me on my passing, my platform, angling, from different areas, like from going from here all the way here, and then like more sharper, and that really did improve my passing a lot. And also just with the serving and passing drills, so you're kind of getting both in like one drill, so that definitely helps. And also conditions.
Definitely. So what do you guys think, if anybody is somebody younger or somebody our age that wants to play a team sport, like what are some things and qualities a person should have to be able to do that?
My number one is team player.
Yes.
Always be open to working with the team and being open to being like, so if your coach tells you something, being open to that and not taking it like
taking criticism.
Like taking criticism, like you always have to take that, like even from your own teammates, because like they're trying to help you too.
Exactly.
So like just being open to that and not taking it as like annoying
to heart.
Heart. Like you have to be open to that, definitely, because that's all you're gonna get when you're younger. And you just gotta take it from there.
Exactly. It makes you better.
Right. It just makes you better as a player.
And we all want the same goal at the end of the day. We want to win. Let's be real. We want to win. Meya, how do you feel about that?
Basically what she said, and being humble. I feel like being humble definitely helps
Very
a lot,
important.
because if you're like really cocky and volleyball's a sport where everyone's good at certain positions, so it's like if you are not humble or you think you're the best and all this, in reality, like there's going to be other people that are better than you at certain other things. So in this sport, I would say it doesn't really quite make sense to be all like cocky and stuff. But
definitely,
I mean, it's a team sport.
It really is. If you can't, I feel like a lot of times, at least what I've seen in volleyball, playing on different teams, like you'll have one player that wants to be the best, or they think they're the best or whatever. But if you don't have a pass, or if you don't have a set, like you can't hit it, you can't get a point, or vice versa, you know. So I think even if there is like, you guys have all seen other teams where they have a really good star hitter, and the rest of the team, like they're not good at passing or serving, or they don't have a good setter, and it's like that one player can't make that team win, you know. It sucks, but it's like we see that you're good, but it's like you need
to make anything happen.
Exactly. So for playoffs are coming up. It's our last home game, conference game tonight. In playoffs, is there any team that you guys want to rematch against?
My first two would be AR or Feather River. Those were definitely ones we were really close with, back to back. That those teams, I always think about I want to go up against them. I want to beat them. Those are teams I just want to sweep in 3. I know we could.
We can. Totally.
We definitely could. People see us as the underdog. They think they walk in and they're like, "Oh, we're just gonna be doing 3."
No,
it's easy.
Not today.
No, we give up that run.
.
So I definitely think that's teams I want to see at playoffs.
Meya, do you have any teams that you want to rematch against?
I would love to do Feather and American River, but I also would like to do Fresno City more, just because I wasn't able to play during that game.
That's right.
Because I took an L on my ankle.
Yeah.
And that's definitely, and then also like that team is from where I'm from, so I was really like looking forward to it, and I definitely like want to be a part of that game.
Yeah, no, that will definitely be fun to have like somewhere where you're from and also playing on a different team that we're the underdogs and be like, we beat you guys.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good accomplishment. Yeah, it will be fun. I'm really excited. I definitely hope we play any of those teams. I think it would be a really good game, especially since we've already seen them and we already played against them. Like, we know that we are capable of beating them, and it's really just playing our game together. Like, as long as we play our game and play how we play in practice, like, we will beat them. It's just our errors. It's our errors every time. Even like when we play some teams in our conference that aren't that good, like, coach wants us to play at our level all the time. Like, we're playing American River or Feather River, like, play at that level all the time. But I mean, for me personally, I feel like you guys understand too, like, I always tend to play down.
Well, it happens.
It just happens. I mean, I feel like with teams that it's not a natural, like, bump set spike where I could, like, track it. Oh, they're going out here. Like, I could, some of these teams, they're just, like, trying to get the ball over. It's like a random, they're just hitting the crap out of it. I'm like, where is it going to go? Like, how did that happen? But, yeah, I definitely think for playoffs I think we're all ready, and I think we all want it, which is a good thing too. Like, we all want to go far.
We all want to go far.
Yes,
that's like the mental.
The mental, definitely. Too. So, what's the next step for you guys in your volleyball career? If you want to continue it on, like, is there a future in that, or?
For me, definitely. Yeah? I've been set on going to a 4-year. I don't really know where yet. I said out of state was an option. Maybe we'll see. But definitely, like, maybe, like, a LA area or something. Not a place with not too much snow.
No snow.
No snow.
No snow.
But, yeah, I definitely want to go somewhere and play and continue on my sports medicine career.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. What about you, Meya?
I would love to play for a 4-year. But I'm not quite sure yet.
You still have time.
Yeah, and obviously I still have next year.
Yeah.
So definitely I'm going to see where life takes me and see from there. But I'd love to play. Keep going, keep playing.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for having this interview with me, and thank you for joining us here on the on-campus interview. I am Lana Johansen, and our special guests are Hannah Del Rio and Meya Islas.
The exponential growth from the program from my first year to my 3rd year now, that's what keeps me coming back and keeps me excited and just, like, fulfills me as a person.
It's so impressive, and we every time we walk in here, you guys are doing something different. It's great. It's
nothing but opportunities here, and we have sports to cover, we have the equipment.
Because the more ambitious you are, the more opportunities you'll have.
On-the-job training is huge.
You get the hands-on experience.
When someone asks who can do it, you know, you can raise your hand and say, I can do it, so.
Joining the class was the best decision I ever made.
Stand by, we're going to go to cut 1. And cut 1. Cross court to Audrey Jones. Audrey for 3! It is good! With 1.3 seconds left on the game clock. Audrey Jones with one of the biggest shots ever.
The sky's the limit, really, with what we can do here.
College just got affordable. Up to 100% of enrollment fees can be reimbursed for first-time college students taking full-time classes. At Solano Community College, we are taking full advantage of this to further your future. With certificate and degree programs in industrial technology, aeronautics, biotechnology, and many others, Solano Community College is a staple for success. For more information, please contact the Financial Aid Office at 707-864-7000.